Hey everybody, and welcome to today's video. I hope you're having a wonderful day and thank you for joining me. Today I have a quick showcase, I guess you could call it. I created a small scene from the Backrooms. I guess this is my take. So I wanted to show you guys the process, my creative process, I guess you could call it. So for example here, I was struggling a little to figure out the hinges. Couldn't find the right size, but eventually I got it. And for this doorknob, I went for something super basic. Just a classic doorknob with that hole, not even a keyhole, just like a circle. You know, those ones you have to like use a bobby pin or like a screwdriver to open. So that's that. And here, this, I'm just kind of giving this wall some thickness. You know, making it look alive and not flat. As well as positioning the anchor point for the door so it's just easy to use. It makes it easier for the long run, because I'm also planning on maybe making a Patreon or something so people can have these free models. I don't know, we'll see, because I have a bunch of sets and scenes and models that are just laying around. I'm pretty sure some people could use them, so we'll come around that whenever we come around that. But here I was taking my time making these screws for some reason, and they look good though, I will say, but it's some super minute detail that not a lot of people are even going to notice at all, but I decided I might as well do it. Like I said, I'm planning on either using these sets later or eventually giving them away, so might as well give as much detail as I can. And just adding bevels, making it look as good as possible. Again, this is just a door. I don't know why I'm giving it so much detail. And here we just extrude and incent to make some nice framing, maybe bevel a little bit. You know, giving it some detail, just for funsies, why not? And just make sure everything is semi-proportionate, because remember, this is for a Roblox animation at the time, so if I really want to later on, I can add more and more detail, but as of now, this should be good. Just adding a little bit more of a, you know, pizzazz to this door. And then we create the trim. These following frames I made are honestly just little tiny Easter eggs. Again, maybe I'm probably gonna use these later down the line, so might as well give it detail and, you know, make it look aight. And I added some glass, obviously some pictures with some UV mapping, and yeah, that was just a small little something I did. This right here was probably the trickiest thing, the UV mapping for the wallpaper. Getting the right length and right proportions could be slightly tedious, but it was fun, I guess. In a way, it was kind of, I like a challenge and figuring out ways of solving things, especially in this specific software. So here I'm just creating, I'm not sure what you want to call them, the pillars in one of the backroom photos that I used as reference. So this was pretty simple, honestly, just making some arches and making sure everything was proportionate. Then with the simple array and bevel, actually almost forgot the bevel, but yeah, with the simple array I got them to lay next to each other nice and perfectly. Just how I wanted it, honestly, so it turned out really good. And then here is just some set design. Just figuring out where everything goes and filling out all those little spaces you see. I'm also using the camera. I don't think I show it here, but I'm using the camera to make sure all the angles that I'm using filled, because yeah, I don't want to show like a random spot outside or something. I don't know. And then fixing these, blah blah blah. We ended up adding pillars right here to hold up the ceiling, and real easy with an array, multiply them and fit them wherever I want in my scene. Then we just randomly add trim to some of these walls. Then we add our lights, again array, simplifying our life. And for this outlet here, super simple, just a Control-Shift-B to bevel these circles, and we just keep doing that. And also fix the arch so it makes it a square for the holes. Then just extrude, bevel, and fix the typology a bit, but not really, honestly. These are minute details that honestly not visible, so yeah. And yeah, then we just continue beveling, making sure everything is semi-proportionate so it looks okay from a distance. And again, just small bevel. Bevel, 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 blah, 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 blah. And yeah, that's about it. So if you like the content I make and you want to support the channel, leave a like and subscribe. And yeah, so here's a few renders. And I also rendered this small clip, but keep in mind this was before I added more dirt and brightened up the textures. But yeah, thank you for watching and have a great rest of your day.